17 years is the longest I have ever in my life held a job by 16 years and 5 months. Thank you. The upshot there being, I am a terrible employee. But in my heart, I know it is time for someone else to have that opportunity. And
Jon Stewart used to be the host of TV's Daily Show. He really made a name for himself when George W. Bush was the president. He would mock George W. Bush, which was easy to do. Bush was unpopular at the end of his term. He would basically read Democratic talking points with a smirk, but hey, it worked. It didn't work quite as well when Barack Obama became president because Jon Stewart did not want to mock Barack Obama. I don't know if it was because of ideological sympathy or out of sheer political correctness. He did not want to mock the first black president, but it became a little more grating just to have those Democratic talking points with a smirk. Well, Jon Stewart has moved on, and they have announced his successor, a comedian from South Africa named Trevor Noah. In a way, he's the perfect fit for that show. Like Barack Obama, he's biracial. He's got a white dad and a black mom, the opposite of Barack Obama. He has a foreign accent. He is a comedian. What a perfect fit for The Daily Show. So exciting. Except for yesterday, some of Trevor Noah's jokes that he would tweet on Twitter started coming to light, and I'm not sure quite how funny he is. And that's really the test. Are you funny, or do you just say politically correct things with a smirk like Jon Stewart? Let me read a few of Trevor Noah's tweets, and you be the judge. By the way, I've got nothing against offensive jokes. I try to be funny in my jokes, but you tell me, are these really jokes, or like Jon Stewart, are they just political comments said with a smirk? Here, let's go through Trevor Noah's best or worst jokes from Twitter. Here's one about Jews. He says, behind every successful rap billionaire is a double as rich Jewish man. Is that funny? So behind every black rapper is a rich Jew who's twice as rich. I'm waiting for the punchline. I don't mind jokes with Jews as the punchline, but is that a joke, or is that just some punchline about greedy rich Jews? Here's another one. South Africans know how to recycle like Israel knows how to be peaceful. Is that funny? I mean, Israel actually is a liberal democracy, and it has been attacked again and again by terrorist groups. Not a lot of Jewish terrorists, but a lot of Muslim terrorists attack Israel, but Trevor Noah doesn't think the Jews know how to be peaceful. The Jews are really the problem, aren't they? Do you say that with a laugh track or a smirk? I'm not sure. Here, let me get another one. He certainly has a thing for Jews. Here's one. It's a Jewish soccer joke. That's double unfunny if it doesn't work. Here, let me read it to you. Messi, that's a soccer player. Messi gets the ball, and the real players try to foul him. But Messi doesn't go down easy, just like Jewish chicks. Sort of gratuitous. Again, I mean, I'd love to laugh, but it's not really funny, is it? Here's another one. A Twitter feed called Unreal Facts wrote, blue-eyed people have a higher alcohol tolerance. And then Trevor Noah says, and lower Jew tolerance? I just don't get it. Am I missing it? I mean, I want to laugh. Okay, here's just one more Jewish joke by Trevor Noah. Almost bumped a Jewish kid crossing the road. He didn't look before crossing, but I still would have felt so bad in my German car. Is that funny? I don't know. Maybe it's funny. Now, my theory as to why he's got so many unfunny jokes about Jews and hitting Jews with German cars and rich Jewish billionaires taking money from showbiz is that Trevor Noah does the Muslim dictatorship comedy circuit. There really is such a thing. He goes to comedy shows in Dubai, which is a Muslim dictatorship. He goes to Oman, which is a Muslim dictatorship. And I guess it's easier to make fun of Jews there. You get the laughs than to make fun of radical Islam. It's easier to make fun of Israel as the violent one than to talk about Islamic State. He doesn't just pick on Jews. He has other jokes, and again, I'm not politically correct. If there's a funny joke that's offensive, I swear I'll try to laugh along. I mean, that's the thing about comedy. We allow offensive things if there's a joke. I mean, here he's showing his feminist side. Oh yeah, the weekend, people are going to get drunk and think that I'm sexy. Fat chicks everywhere. So just not even funny, just he doesn't like fat chicks. Or here he is talking about women's hockey. I'm watching Olympic women's hockey. It's like lesbian porn without the porn. Listen, it's tough being funny. It's really tough being funny. Are these the kind of liberal pieties that Jon Stewart would get away with on TV? No. But then again, Jon Stewart himself was Jewish. Maybe a biracial foreign immigrant to America can say just so unfunny things and make fun of Jews and women and fat people and lesbians. I don't know what to say. I think that the Daily Show stopped being funny years ago. In that way, I think Trevor Noah, well, he's a perfect fit. For TheRebel.media, I'm Ezra Levant.